Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to the every 2 months Let's Vote on the Best 10 Champions of Each Class series of polls on my channel. Now, these videos can be deceptively long because, especially toward the bottom of the top 10, there's just a lot of disagreement, which is natural. So we have already voted off screen for the top 4, which are safely in for the next 2 months. Nick Fury, number 1. Shang-Chi, number 2, who was up by 10% over Kingpin. I know that has some people passionately disagree with that, but a poll is a poll. And Black Widow, Deadly Origin, number 4. Now, what we're about to do is a head-to-head poll between number 5 and number 6. And number 6 is not going to be Mole Man, because jumping Mole Man from number 7 already is Falcon. We have our first poll change of the week with that, and we will have a chance to have Falcon actually jump Hitmonkey, though I have my skepticism that that will happen.
Oh, I love Hitmonkey.
All right, so thank you to those of you who just voted in that poll. Again, we're recording this starting now. Better skill champ. Hitmonkey, Darren actually said he's taking Hitmonkey to rank 4. Look at that. Hitmonkey or Falcon?
I'm gonna go Hitmonkey only because I haven't really used Falcon yet.
Caveman says, blasphemy, Mole God. I think that Mole God still has this perception of nerf. Yeah,
nerfed.
The aura of being nerfed is right. Like me in prom or high school or just existing in general. The aura is strong. So, by the way, we are moving up Falcon. Now, the more that we see Black Cat fans, the more she gets some love, and you'll be able to vote for Black Cat very soon. All right, well, as expected, with almost 50 votes already tallied in the first minute of the poll, Hitmonkey comes out with a commanding 22% lead.
Wow.
So, I think Falcon has incredible utility, especially at SIG 200, but he's just not going to put up the same kind of overtime damage, I think, that people like with Hitmonkey, because Falcon does have that locked-on timer that needs to be cooled down and then reloaded, which also sounds like an internet phrase.
Well, once Hitmonkey is awakened, his crits get even bigger, I've noticed, because my 6-star Hitmonkey is awakened, and I use him all the time.
Well, the lead has shrank from 22 to 14, but you know how I feel after a minute of doing a poll, especially as we're recording this and every second counts for viewers' time, even if they're listening to this like a podcast. We're going to call this a win for Hitmonkey, and he will stay at number 5. We will now debate 7 through 10 in the next poll. Thank you to everybody who voted.
Vote early, vote often.
Who invented that phrase? I feel like that's been around for a while.
Somebody in Chicago.
Huh. Who voted early and often.
It's the Chicago motto.
I thought that was, let's see how much we can get away with before going to prison.
Kind of is.
All right. As more people get a hold of Black Cat, she has moved up into the top 10. Now she has a chance to really make a jump in this new poll. If you're not watching this on screen, we're currently voting on the last 4 of the top 10 from the month of July, because somehow July was 2 months ago. Mama Bear and I were debating that. Earth 25.
2 months.
Misty Knight is definitely honorable mention candidate right now. I mean, there are a lot of champions that could be the top 10. Elsa, Masakura, Crossbones, Stealth Spidey, Misty Knight probably being the next 5.
Elsa is good.
So the people who are passionate about Mole Man have come out to support their champ. They do not like that he fell one spot and switched with Falcon. They are ready to make sure he does not fall anymore. And by the way, Blade is the Tom Petty of this opening, because right now he is straight free-falling. And he has 2% of the vote with 42 votes cast. Okay, now he's got 5. So I can already accurately say, we're just going to prepare for this. Black Cat, at worst, swap spots with Blade. But remember, when you free fall, you're now in danger of falling out of the top 10. This is like football, not American football, but, you know, what we call soccer, where you can be relegated pretty fast out of the top 10. We do not hold ourselves to being loyalists to anybody month to month on this channel.
No.
All right, so Mole Man has won the right to stay at number 7. Aegon and Black Cat are in a virtual dead heat, which means we will put them head to head. And that will be our next poll. Also, y'all, Misty Knight's like Black Cat was a couple months ago. There's no doubt that she's good. It's just a lot of people don't have her yet. Well, I'll put her on the honorable mention list.
But she has to be awakened too, doesn't she?
I don't have her.
I believe, yeah, I have her. She just needs to be awakened, unfortunately.
Also, the exit. I had every honor spelled correctly except for skill, which is ironic because it doesn't take skill to fix a typo. Now we're good.
Maybe.
Look at that. Aegon about to fall to Black Cat. Y'all that have been calling for Black Cat to move up, today is your day. But Aegon's got some loyalists who are fighting back with votes. The exit says it was an honorable mistake. Well, thank you. That's more generosity than I deserved. All right, 36 votes now. Black Cat leads by almost 30%, 28% technically.
Wow.
This really does make it to where when I think about Black Cat, like in the comics, I think she helps men get to puberty faster.
Just like Emma Stone.
You mean... Well, that too, but you mean Emma Frost?
Oh, yeah, Emma Frost.
I mean, both can be true, but Emma Stone is such a random name to just pull out. Oh, that's really funny.
Sorry.
All right, y'all. Black Cat, 4 months ago, was an honorable mention. Then she moved up to top 10. Now she's number 8. Aegon, number 9. And, all right. The best way that we can do this now is to put all the honorable mentions together. Although I guess let's do, we can only do 4 at a time. All right, Black Cat up to number 8. Hit that like button for Black Cat. For those of you who fought for her to be top 10, you were correct. Best of these champs.
Your voice has been heard.
Thanks, Emma Stone.
Where the heck did that come from?
I don't know, but I loved it because it was so random.
Wasn't she in a Spider-Man movie?
Oh, yeah. She was...
That's where it came from.
She was supposed to be Spider-Gwen, but that is not Black Cat.
No, it is not.
we're going to start... I'm going to relegate for a second because Stealth Spidey was barely voted into this last time, so I'm going to move Misty... We'll see if Misty Knight gets moved ahead of Stealth Spidey, because I feel like Stealth Spidey is going to now be number, I don't know, 17? Oh, snap. Alright, so Elsa, who barely is out of the top 10, and I feel like we got some Elsa loyalists here tonight that might say, Blade, you know, you can pretend like you want some exercise and go take a hike. Okay. So, basically, wow. Misty Knight, at this point, would move all the way up to number 12.
Wow.
I love doing this once every 2 months. It's just fascinating to see how people change or different views change. Whoops. All right, Elsa has held strong, and Misty Knight has moved up. If you're not seeing this live, Elsa has almost half the votes. And then Misty Knight comes in at 22%, Masakra at 15%, and Crossbones at 15%. All right, so...
I think Killmonger needs to be in there.
We're not debating the tech class tonight, Mama. Okay. So we will do a straight up 4 vote. This will be the final poll of the night. This will determine 9 through 12. This is going to be maybe the most controversial poll of the night.
Uh-oh.
We've got Blade. We've got Aegon.
Egon.
Elsa. And Misty Knight. This is why it's so difficult to do this. We've also got almost 100 viewers, and we're 1 like away from 69. I don't know if we can get to 100 likes tonight, but we can at least get to 69.
Come on, people, do your job.
BBB says, I feel bad for my Killmonger. Damex, Craven is another champ that maybe in 2 months. I do feel like champs like Crossbones and Masakre, who have been around long enough and have been buffed, but they don't get the attention, might fall under the radar at this point, you know?
I don't like fighting Masakre.
Yeah, he incinerates. Oh. Alright, so again, this could change in 2 months as more people get the champion, but right now, Misty is not moving up. Elsa has a chance to hop all the way to number 9.
Holy cow.
That is not something I anticipated.
I understand it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, Elsa is one of my favorite champions, and as somebody who runs full suicides, she is especially effective. But those of you who still say Blade deserves to be considered in the top 10, 26% of the vote says Blade.
Wow.
Yeah. Misty is, like I said, she's... Okay, so I said this is the final poll of the night, but since Misty has safely gotten knocked out, we need that 11% to be divided amongst the 3 other champs. So we're going to do one more poll that's just Blade, Aegon, and Elsa Bloodstone. How's that sound?
That'll work.
And look, y'all, I'm not saying that this means that this should be the Bible of MCOC. I don't think there should be any Bible of MCOC.
No.
But what I'm saying is, it's fun to get people's opinions and just have some kind of rough consensus. I trust people like KT and Seaton way more than I trust myself. And so it's better to ask you all what you think. Remember, I don't vote in any of these. I just collect the data. And I also think it's fun. Now, maybe some people think we should do this monthly. Maybe people think we should do this every 6 months. But I think once every 2 months is about right. 6 times a year, you know?
Okay.
That seems good. Even if DRC can't last more than 10 minutes. By the way, I don't know if you were here when he said that if Kingpin didn't get over Nick Fury, everybody was wrong.
Well, I mean, Kingpin is damn good, but don't know if he's as good as Nick Fury.
As BK Tiger just said, we like to keep it fun and friendly. Debates are supposed to be that way. So, first off, it's going to be between Aegon and Blade. Because Elsa has moved from, like, spot number 11 to spot number 9.
Wow. Coming in strong.
Internet phrases. Elsa Bloodstone and Black Cat, the big winners. And I will put, for those of you wondering, Craven down as an honorable mention for next time. He's just one of those champs that not enough people have yet. I hate fighting him, though, with a passion.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
All right. Right now, if the poll stays where it's at, Aegon would be 10. Blade would fall all the way out of the top 10 to the first honorable mention spot. That is a development. I do hate that dang route, too. I do. All right. 60 votes. We're going to leave this open for one more minute. And then I think we've got our top 10 list secured. And I must say, I always think this is going to be exhausting, but then when we start the process, we've been doing this now for like 40 straight minutes, even though we haven't been recording the 40 minutes. I appreciate y'all's input. For the most part, people are friendly. Just remember, y'all, it's okay to disagree. Just be respectful of the fact that not everybody's going to agree with each other. I think it would be boring if these were 100% of the vote the same way, you know?
That's right.
Yeah. So, that's my thinking.
And also remember, it's just a game.
Whoa, mama. What a position.
I mean, the common internet phrases, the common sense in that was strong, wasn't it?
Well, you know it's not too common. And you know you're laughing because you know I'm right.
Yeah, I know.
All right. With 64 votes, Aegon's now taken a, back to a 3% lead. Jose, 6-star Misty Knight's got some real unique utility. We have some people who swear by her, but I feel like somebody's going to have to wait to comment that. By the way, y'all, Tuesday night / tonight, because I think technically this is hitting my channel on Tuesday, we're doing tech. Wednesday, we're doing cosmic. Thursday, mutant. Friday, mystic. Saturday, science. And Sunday, all of them.
For tech, you know who's taking it all.
Killmonger.
Absolutely.
It's an inside joke, by the way. We always have people who comment, you people are idiots. You don't even know what class Killmonger's in. I'm like, come on, man. Just laugh.
Neither did I.
By the way, this is a longer stream, and 713 Ivani is appreciating the workout. Okay, Aegon and Blade are within 1 percentage point. We're going to go one more minute and then close this video out and then open a crystal. So if you haven't voted, get to it. Chip, chop, chip. Because otherwise, you will not be heard from in this regard for another 2 months.
You snooze, you lose.
The next time we do this poll, it will be November. And Aegon's holding somewhat strong by 3%.
Well, there you have it.
Well, as we wait for a few more people to vote, as a reminder, it's Nick Fury, Shang-Chi, Kingpin, Black Widow, Deadly Origin, Hitmonkey, Falcon, Mole Man, Black Cat, Elsa Bloodstone, and Aegon, with honorable mentions Blade, Misty Knight, Crossbones, Massacre, Stealth, Spidey, and Craven. That feels like a pretty decent list, I must say.
I would agree with that for the most part.
And also, we have a nuclear wall breaker in Kazadi, who busted the first wall, and now thank you to everybody who built back the wall. But they're at $20, and they said, this list is making me think I need to start ranking up my 6-star newly awakened Nick Fury. Yeah.
Yeah, what are you waiting for?
I know. I am honored to give you the obvious bright light of that, which about as obvious as the fact that as a Tennessee Titans fan, we're on the clock and going to be drafted in the top 10 at this rate.
I waited for 2 years for Nick Fury. Over 2 years.
All right, well, Aegon has won by 1% at this rate. We are ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, and now we have to wait because it's tied.
Oh, Lord.
That's a first.
People, what did you do?
Y'all, if you're not watching this live, it's getting heated. The comment section is losing it because I couldn't call it. It's like those political captions, too close to call.
Yeah.
All right, well, the first person to break the tie wins, because I don't want this to be a 25-minute video. We're already at 22 minutes. If somebody actually listened to this and enjoyed the commentary, if you listen to every second of this video, I really appreciate that you did. It supports the channel greatly. Sometimes people will say, Prof, what can I do to support your channel? I can't afford to donate, but I still want to support. You can hit play on a video and just let that playlist go.
There you go. Just watch the whole dang video.
I've uploaded 11,000 videos. I wish that was an exaggeration. All right, well, Aegon takes back the lead by 1%. Just to give you an idea of how close this was, Elsa's at 36, Aegon's at 33, and Blade's at 31. Maybe they will be switched in 2 months, but for now, that's where it's going to stay. Stay tuned for a crystal opening. If you're just watching this video, thanks for watching. We missed you.
Good night.